Well, hey there, YouTube. Logan with Hideaway Homestead here, coming to you today with a video on feeding the animals, and I'm going to be talking a good bit about biochar, and I'm going to show y'all just kind of what I'm doing with my animal feeding now. So here I've got the buckets ready to get some feed and feed everybody. We've got the ducks closed up for a short period of time to try to get some of them to sit. We've got the chickens closed up too, so we can get more of their eggs. And I've got my biochar here. And so what I'm doing now is I'm taking just a pelleted feed and I'm giving the chickens and the ducks here some of that in a bucket. And get some for the pigs here too. Got something the pigs could eat, because our scraps are getting kind of low, so got to make sure we have feed for them there. This feed too really helps it, helps making it easier to get the char incorporated. And so I've got my finely ground char here. This is, the stuff that's been sifted. Everything's pretty much a 1/4 inch or smaller. So what I'm doing is I'm taking just a handful of that and putting in here. Handful of this right here, putting it in the other bucket. I'm mixing them up real good. That way everything gets nice and mixed in. Now this here isn't as good as what I had before, because I was using the really, really fine stuff that was just coating it like crazy. But this here's enough of a mixture, I think, that it'll be all right, that they'll still get it. Especially the pigs, they're not gonna try to pick through and not get the char. So let's take this to the animals and go feed them. Alrighty, so here we are in with the ducks and the chickens, and just gonna let's start dumping this out. It's a little difficult to do with one hand and video at the same time. There we go, let the chickens get in there and eat. And the ducks will probably eat more char than the chickens will. And this is naked char, so I haven't put any kind of nutrients in it. And if you haven't followed the channel for long, or if this is your first video seeing of mine, the reason I'm using this char in the animal feed is because it's a good dewormer. It helps them to absorb the nutrients better. If there's any kind of toxins and stuff, it'll adsorb that, which just means it'll lock it up and hold on to it. And the char gets to pass through the animal system, comes out in a little manure packet, and is automatically charged, so then it's biochar. And I can mix that in with the bedding and then put it on the gardens. We got the ducks in here nesting. As you can see, we got a nice big nest right back there. I don't think they're, oh, we've started a nest over here now too. Good deal. I've just got pallets laying in here. I've noticed that the ducks and the chickens really like to lay in areas that are really secluded. Here we got this little buddy. Well, he ain't gonna let me video him, but we've noticed that they really like, larger areas that are really dark and everything. And so we made that, just hoping that they'll nest in that. And then once we get a few nesting and we're gonna have babies, I'm gonna let everybody back out to go forage again. So let's go feed the pigs now. Come on around, piggies. Now, doing everything one-handed again, so there we go. Got somebody wanting to give us some love in there. It's on the ground, buddy. All right. So one thing I'm really gonna start supplementing the pigs feed with is some squirrels. We've got a bunch here that's come up, and I try to keep their population down to actually have us some pecans. So here shortly I'm gonna be shooting some squirrels. I'll try to do one every few days, maybe cut it into a few pieces and give it to the pigs. They love little animals like that. Good protein source. But yeah, anyway, that's just me feeding the animals. This is what we're doing now with the char. Here soon, the black soldier fly larva production is going to go back up, and we're going to be doing that again. So stay tuned for that. If you liked the video or found any value in it, go ahead and leave a like. If you've got any questions or comments, you can drop those down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I drop a video like this mostly every day. Appreciate all y'all watching, and we'll see you in the next one.